PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale time. And joining me is Seth Killian, lead game designer at Sony Santa Monica. Seth, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, we're going to get it on today, but tell folks a little bit about what's so special about this game right now. Why the timing?
Absolutely. We've been rolling out with a little bit of DLC lately,
yes.
And in honor of some recent launches, we've got, of course, from God of War, also from Greek mythology, but from God of War, Zeus,
more importantly, from God of War Ascension.
Our brand new DLC character, Zeus, and he's joined by Isaac Clarke, of course, from Dead Space.
That's
so
right.
Both of them are going to be available on March 19th, and but we're giving everybody here a crack at them early.
And we're giving you a look at them in action. We have got 12 players lined up here. The first round, 3-man 1v1v1 matches. All 4 winners are going to compete in a second round free-for-all, and then the final 2 victors will duke it out. Isaac versus Zeus for the Ultimate Championship here at Tournament TV. All right, we're going to get these matches started in the stagger formation. So let's take a look over here and get the first match going. Once you guys start it up, we've got Parappa, Isaac, Evil Cole, and that's all about to jump in here to a random level and start up this match at Tournament TV.
And we've gone straight to the XMB level, one of the least exciting levels we have in PlayStation All-Stars. But we do have Isaac in action, a brave soul here willing to take him on. Never laid hands on the character before. We'll see how this turns out as they're going through the intros now. And we want to start up the second station and get those guys rolling while we're waiting for the action to jump in.
I'm actually wondering if these guys are on the same team, second player and third player. Are they on the green team together?
They have put themselves on the same team. Good catch.
You guys are going to need to restart this match.
Restarting will actually keep you on the same team, so that's a double fail. That's a yellow card, unfortunately. So one more of those, and we're going to have to ask you to leave.
Sort your teams out. We're going over here to Station 2.
All right, these guys are on different teams, and we do have a Zeus player as well. This should be good here at Station 2.
The Zeus player, none other than John Carnage of Twitch. Which one are you picking, John?
I picked the one with the cat, because I like cats. The hot chick. There you go.
Hot chicks and
All right,
cats.
Ray, what about you?
We got him.
I'm Zeus. I figured I'd try him out, bring out the big guns.
There we go, a little Wrath of the Gods. And what about third player?
I got Raiden just to represent the Revengeance release. It came out recently, so.
Excellent. Let's see how this match starts out once you guys jump in here, see what stage you end up on.
Everybody following their heart, that's a loser strategy. So good luck to you. Good luck to everybody. Yeah.
So sorry. Starting off at the Resistance stage, and the punchy kicky has already begun.
Cat
Zeus
drawing first blood in there, firing away. Raiden looks like he knows what he's doing, but Zeus going to be heavy hitting, pounding away, and Cat launching Raiden into the wall. Raiden holding the block. You're not going to build any AP that way. Misses her twice. Short combo, but Zeus takes him out before he gets a chance to build.
Now, Zeus is one of these characters that wants to get in close and wants to brawl.
Exactly. Zeus has a few mid-range options with some lightning bolts, but in general, much stronger up close. Got a lot of super armor, got a lot of very heavy strikes. He builds a huge amount of AP up quickly. And you'll notice he's behind an AP, hasn't found his way in. Oh, there he's got the little the Killer Bee drones. That's going to be a great attack, firing off some lightning bolts. But let's get the action going here on part 3. Everybody on different teams. Yes, we've got it. Kratos, Parappa, and Fat Princess. Some traditionalists here representing the old school. These are 3 of the strongest characters, I think, in the original All-Stars lineup. And we're going to a random stage, and it's taking us to the infamous tower, the Ray Sphere at the top, awaiting as it'll scroll up. So one of the most unique stages in All-Stars, actually, the action doesn't just change during the course of the match. You scroll until you reach the top. Of course, mashed up with Sly Cooper. You'll see various characters from Sly Cooper taking pot shots at you as you ascend the tower.
You guys are going to have to get nimble on the platforming. But, of course, remember, folks, only a super kill is going to earn points for these players. If they get left behind by the rising stage, they're just going to take a meter hit and keep on fighting.
That's true. You are so if you get knocked off, sort of, if we talk about like Contra style, that's what I always think of when I think of this level. If you get, in Contra, you're dead. Here you'll be respawned automatically and be stunned briefly. So you lose AP, but you are also stunned and vulnerable to being killed, picked off by another player if they're fast on their feet and looking for it. So it looks like these guys have a little bit of experience with this game. Parappa looking for trouble. And again, I appreciate you pointing that out. I've been doing so much All-Stars, like I forget. This is a non-standard fighting system. So basically you build meter by attacking your opponents. So you can think of it as sort of like a reverse health bar. The more meter your opponents have, the more trouble you're in. So you build meter as it goes from 0, Parappa on the edge of 1 right now. Kratos and Fat Princess both with one. Oh, Fat Princess fires off the super, but doesn't get it. But then, saved by the teleport. She was actually saved from Parappa's kill by being teleported off the screen when she was scrolled to the bottom. Very unusual.
A lucky turn for everyone's favorite
lucky.
princess as we move to the fourth match and get it started over here. We've got Dante, Ratchet, and Nathan Drake set to do battle in...
We will see. Oh, one of our
Sword.
new stages. This one's come out recently, and this will cross up Heavenly Sword with Wipeout, which is what all the kids... Every kid demanded and dreamed of.
You know,
what if the Heavenly Sword world had Wipeout cars racing through it? So you start on one of the towers that you'll remember from, this was even in the demo of Heavenly Sword, if I recall correctly, and then the tower crashes down as this tower just looks like it was built to crash. It will crash down, much like in Heavenly Sword, and then place you into a bottom area where there's a Wipeout track at the side, and you can, of course, be crushed by those cars. Nathan Drake, a very strong character. Ratchet, very tricky character. And Dirty, he's got a lot of tricky setups. We'll see if people know what they're doing. Uh-oh, Dante, with the empty jump cancels. This guy could have come to play. We'll see if the Dante player is able to get it done. He's going straight for the fancy stuff, but not connecting so far. Pretty even Steven. Drake in there with the 44 Magnum. Coming up close. Oh, gets him with the stink stun. Dante in there, but Ratchet messing him up. Oh, catches him from the backside with the boomerang.
And they're all really close right now.
Dante,
They've both got some supers in play. Is anyone going to connect early on here?
Dante with the meter drain. That's one of the most powerful items in the game, in my opinion. Sucks the meter out of your opponent, drawing their super away, and gives it to you. Dante now almost at level 2. If you can get that level 2 while this stage is still a flat, open area. Oh, it's cracking. It's about to break. He's got the level 2. Will he fire it off here? He opts not to. Maybe he'll go for the level 3. We'll see what decides as they fall down to the next stage of the arena. And let's see if the guys on Team 1, let's get it going.
Have you guys not started yet, or did you already conclude? Who was the victor? How'd that go for you?
Went well. I used Isaac and stayed at long range and just shot everyone. So
excellent. We'll see how that strategy works for you in the second round. Let's look over here and check out.
Way to play cheap. I admire that.
Check out the winner here.
I followed my heart. I'm not the winner, but I wish I was. This gentleman right here came out with the big victory, but I followed my heart. I still fought with the cat, and the cat felt right. So next time I'm going to bring it. My cat and I are going to win. Whatever.
And the victor, words, strategies for the next round?
Don't use cats in a fighting game.
I should also add there is no next time. It's a one single elimination tournament. So
it's all over. All right, and the victor over here?
That would be me.
And you played Kratos?
Kratos. Hey, he's a little low tier, but, I pulled it out.
That is the consensus of the internet, is Kratos cannot win in this game.
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't win tournaments at all.
Kratos, very strong character. Was
These
it
guys,
close?
my competitors, yeah,
strong players.
Fat Princess right behind me.
All right.
Rappa right there.
Well, congratulations and welcome to the next round. Let's watch as the last minute of the final match ticks down.
Looks like Dante out to the lead here, holding with 3 points. Am I reading those numbers right,
You
Seth?
are reading those numbers correctly. Usually the score is hidden, but because of the madness of 4 matches happening at the same time, we opted to show the score, which is, of course, one of the options you can turn on. Oh, Dante launches level 2. Ratchet fires level 1, but the wrong way. Dante in there to pick him back up.
Ooh, and
nice
Dante
combo. Oh, it drops it there. Oh, and Drake from the backside. That is the perfect. You wait for somebody to catch someone else in a combo, get focused on what they're doing. Drake sweeps in for a quick kill and moves quickly into second place. But with 28 seconds on the clock, it's still anybody's game. Drake can do it. And Dante firing off the super in the wrong direction. Still with the lead. Oh, Ratchet. Smart roll by Dante. Getting out of the way of Ratchet just in time. Ratchet's got one of the most enduring supers in the game. It goes on forever. You can catch a lot of players with that. Oh, no. He catches. Oh, wow. Drake saved Ratchet. Getting hit by Dante's super. Drake building up. 4 seconds left. He's not going to be able to build a level 2. Will he even have time to fire level 1? He fires it, but gets knocked out of it, and it's going to be Dante taking home the victory and moving on to round number 2.
All right, Dante, step up. Who played Dante? Congratulations. How do you feel?
I feel a little shaken. Some of the stuff I used wasn't working. It's just kind of need to practice more. But, they're all really good players, so.
And you're going to meet more good players, hopefully, in the second round as we move on to our 4-man free-for-all over here. So can we get a round of applause for all the competitors here first? Great game, all. Thanks for coming out. I'm sure we got some consolation prizes over here in this area. If you'll step to this side, we've got some strategy guides, some copies of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, and for the winners, some 8-arc arcade sticks, which we'll be unveiling in a little bit. Those things are hot.
Yeah, that deserves its own special time. But for anybody that didn't win, we have the strategy guide, so study up. And maybe next time.
You need it.
All right, so winners, do you want to assemble over on, I guess, Station 2? Nobody's trying to slide into the winner's circle here illicitly. No, these look like the legit winners.
Seems like we've got an honorable crowd here.
We'll see if we get any surprise character choices. Are we still? Yeah, we're still in free-for-all.
Looks
time
like
limit.
we've got Kratos once more.
Kratos is sticking to his guns. Our Isaac player sticking to Isaac. I admire it. If you can go all the way with Isaac, you get a special, I don't know, hug. I don't know. I'm not really prepared
That's
to
happening.
do a lot.
A special hug.
We're going to be pretty sweaty under these lights by the end of the thing.
That's what makes it special, Seth.
Sort of a penalty.
All right, random level. It's going to be Invasion.
This will take us to Kill Zone and Ape
Our Dante
Escape.
player, have you gone to the other sword-wielding Raiden here?
No, I played Cole.
Going for Evil Cole.
Evil Cole, again, a very strong character. Lots of tricky setups, especially into level 1. He's got his lots of... He can lay a trap down on the ground. I can't even count the number of ways this guy can set up his dirty level 1s. Even throws, he's able to sometimes pick up a level 1 off of a throw. And based on his performance in the last round, I think this guy knows a little bit of technical tricks and traps, so we'll see if he can put those into play here.
Now the early stage here, of course, with the 2 ISA dropships coming into the kill zone area. What's a good strategy for this sort of split stage here?
Again, it depends on your character. For some keep-away characters that have good angled projectiles, you might be able to stand on the lip of those bottom ships and fire things up into the projectile area. It's annoying to have to come and try and track those guys down. Isaac actually has a pretty good with up circle. He's got a grenade launch, so he can sit down there and fire that off, possibly. But he opts to fight a little more honorably and stay up there. Not working out for him. Fires off the stasis. Oh, gets hit out of his level 1 super. He had him lined up, but I think he was trying to go for 2, overreaching a little bit there. Isaac, again, will fire off a stasis blast at his level 1 super, freezing opponent right in front of him. But he still has free range of motion to aim the overcharged plasma cutter in any direction he wants. So even if people think they can sort of sneak up behind you and pick you off, you can still turn around and blow him away.
Still get him, and it looks like Evil Cole trying to connect with the level 1 super there, did not quite make it, and things are pretty even still. Actually, Evil Cole did get it. Yeah, he got 2 points.
That arm on successful hit against a grounded opponent usually leaves you in perfect position to pick him up with a level 1 super, and that's exactly what he did. It's got a huge amount of armor on it. We've got to nerf that soon. Yeah, he's a great character with a lot of tricky stuff. Kratos firing off there with a level 1, but a little overeager. Oh, there he's got him! He's got at least 1. Oh, picked up again by Evil Cole and connects for a double kill. Very nice. You did not spawn into it. It was somebody else. Yes, as Evil Cole picks you up to kill you, you don't actually die until you collide with the surface. And if you collide with another player before you collide with that surface, you'll kill both of them. So good stuff there. Nice angle use there from Isaac, but he's up close looking for an angle. Again, Isaac sometimes most effective, I think, at mid to sort of long range, but he's getting mixed up in the mayhem here, which is really, I think, a strength for Raiden and Kratos.
Kratos, certainly.
But Evil Cole, dominant performance so far, knocking everybody out right now. -2 to 1. Kratos now on the board.
You've got all sorts of supers just cooking and getting ready to uncork. Let's see who can connect. No one giving it a shot just yet, working for that perfect opportunity.
Evil Cole now firing off. No! Oh! Too close. He danced too close to the edge of the level 2 and got picked up. That level 2 is a nice area of effect. It takes a little while to kill, but he tried to get in there and take him out with his level 1. Oh no! He was frozen. Kratos came at Isaac there for his level 1, but was not able to connect it. He was frozen by Isaac, but Isaac wasn't able to pick it up. He got hit out of a super before he was able to kill. Isaac still queued up with a level 1, fires away, and got at least the first guy off the board. Isaac now on the board with 2. Oh no!
Well, with 5 seconds left, it's going to be Evil Cole, and looks like Isaac. But no, at the last second, it's Raiden.
Raiden firing off that level 2 and takes it home. Isaac sucked that into space, and you'll see his first losing position there. Yes, it's just a head floating in space.
There's his head just floating in space.
Yes, sad Isaac.
All right, looks like we're getting Evil Cole and Raiden's victorious in that round 2, and you two will be facing off as Zeus versus Isaac in our final round.
And as the winner of that last round, you have the option to go with either Zeus or Isaac, and we'll play on our new stage, which is called the Graveyard, crossing up medieval old school PS1 classic with the Unfinished Swan. Again, it's just weird.
The kind of synergy you guys squeeze out of these properties is just inspiring.
It's like a weirdly fitting pair of pants. All right, let's set
up the final match here, guys. Drop out the other
Is it
controllers.
going to be Zeus or Isaac?
I'm gonna rep Dead Space and play Isaac.
Nice. Repping Dead Space. That leaves you with Zeus, King of the Gods. He's no slouch. But no experience with Zeus yet today, right?
No.
It's not looking good for you. All right, let's do this. Drop out the other players, and let's do a little one-on-one free-for-all.
While they get set up there, Seth, quick question about the DLC. You mentioned, jokingly, perhaps half in jest, we'll have to nerf a move soon.
Yes.
Any balance changes coming with this DLC on March 19th?
We'll see. We have some balance patches in the works right now, so we do have balance patches planned for the near future. We'll be trying to post notes about those when we have them ready to go, about exactly what those are for the hardcore. We have a very dedicated audience that comes back. Watching the numbers, the number of people that come back to play every single day is like stunning. Like people are, yeah, it
must be a pretty good feeling, yeah.
It blows me. Well, it's a good feeling until I lose.
So where do they find that information? Your blog, the Sony Santa Monica
Yeah,
blog?
we'll probably put it up on Sony Santa Monica has some outlets there on Twitter. I'll be posting it on Twitter, of course, and then also hopefully on the PlayStation blog we'll have a chance to share that with the people.
Excellent.
And here on GameSpot, of course.
Of course, we'll be relaying that information to you, the viewer and reader. Now, the final round in GameSpot's Tournament TV for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. We've got Isaac Clarke facing off against Zeus, King of the Gods. You guys are going to have to choose the right stage here.
It's down there on the bottom left corner. You guys already got
The Graveyard from Medieval. 3 minutes, and we will determine a victor.
2 man
here.
enter, 1 man. Well, 1 god, 1 man enter. And this should be pretty scrubby because they really have
They're
not played
both
this character
sharing,
before.
yes, how they're totally inexperienced with both characters.
But they're both good players, so hopefully we'll get to see some interesting tests. This will be what we call day one tactics as people find their way through these characters. Again, Isaac, I think, successful at middle range. Goes in there for the ground pound, lands it straight away. Out with the flamethrower, but Zeus powering through that by holding down the button. Good blocks, goes for a throw a little too far. Picks him up on the backside.
Throwing those big, heavy fists.
Combo opportunity there. That was a good idea to go for the up lightning in that situation, but doesn't connect. And again, the super armor going right through that Kinesis blade from Isaac. Isaac using the bouncing bola shot there that can be aimed in the air. That blade, the Kinesis blade, very strong. Zeus ran into the mine there, got blown up in the middle of his strikes. Shotgun from Isaac. Isaac rolling away, baits out the uppercut from Zeus. Here comes Zeus. That can be followed up with an up and square. Shouldn't be talking about that in the middle of the match. Fires off the level 1 super, but gets tagged with a hedgehog grenade. Isaac also missing with his level 1 super. A lot of range. Stronger in free-for-all than one-on-one necessarily. You see it coming a little more easily. Zeus has a nice area of effect on his level 1. His level 2 will send him up into the air where he can fly around. Oh, very nice. Little 4-hit combo there, blasting him into the Kinesis blade and then picking him up in the air again with the shotgun. Too far, that can be aimed, yes, but he picks him up.
Got
Zeus not able to catch it. Caught looking. And there, you'll see the transition now. Oh, he's got him with the clone from the backside and electrocutes him on it. Explosion. And you'll see as the stage whited out there, some ink splats sort of appearing, and some new structures will be slowly revealed in the stage as the unfinished swan elements take over. You see the king, some tracks from the swan there in the foreground, and you may even see a swan fly by, as well as, of course, the king's castle there in the background.
And just over halfway through the match, we are still at a dead tie, waiting to break the ice here. Isaac fired off a number of level 1 supers, but like you were saying, Seth, it seems like it's really kind of easy to see those coming. So you really got to maybe work a stun or work a combo to give yourself the room to land that.
That's the right thing. In 1v1, sometimes also going with a higher level super is stronger. Oh, Zeus, wrong way again. He says it's such a great hitbox on that level 1 super. Oh, wow, powers through with the wake up. He's got the super armor on those moves. If you hold down any of Zeus's moves, they basically take a supercharged state and can power right through strikes as well as doing massive damage. Shotgun, Isaac rolling away. Interestingly, not opting for the plasma cutter, which is pretty strong technique, but maybe he just doesn't know what that button is.
Very probable. These two players, of course, their first shot at Zeus and Isaac Clarke, the two new DLC characters for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. And do you think we're going to go straight to overtime here? Are we going to see a dramatic... Oh!
Tagged in the back of the head. That's the second kill for Isaac. I don't know if we've got the score on here, so it could be a little bit of drama here at the end. Nice idea with the up shotgun blast, but it misses Zeus. Zeus dashing backwards, knocks him out of the super. No follow-up, but a purple item spawning on the ground. It's the power shield. Oh, he gets it. That's pretty strong stuff. That can survive even a super as well as a number of strikes. Oh, good idea there with the super, but no connection.
Tried to get it at the last second. We weren't seeing the scores there, so there may have actually been some blood. And yes, it is going to be Isaac with 2 kills, winning this tournament TV. A round of applause for the winner, everybody. Congratulations. How do you feel about that victory there? You got your feet under you, did some damage.
Yeah, he's a new hero. He's kind of hard to maneuver a little bit, but he has some nice range to him. So I'm looking forward to getting him on March 19th. So,
all right.
And speaking of getting him, I guess I should have explained how that works. If you pick up God of War Ascension, any retail copy does not have to be a collector's edition or anything like that. Any retail copy should have a pack-in in there with a code for free, Zeus and Isaac. So you can pick those characters both up for free. Otherwise, they'll be available in the PlayStation Network store. You can get them there. The level, again, on the PlayStation Network store. Good stuff.
Excellent. And that's March 19th?
That's it.
All right. So for our victors, we've got 8 arc. 3 is just
way better. It's 5 more.
So many more
arc.
arcs. We'll uncrack this here and give you guys a quick look at the Pearl, I believe, wrapped up here from our friends over at 8 arc. These, of course, really professional grade game sticks. Do you find a lot of people play All-Stars with the stick?
It's split. So it's about half and half. I think it was designed around a pad in a lot of ways, but you do get a lot of stick players playing it. I've played on one of these myself. I own one of these myself. It's a fantastic stick, so some very lucky winners here today. He's got a big smile on his
Excellent,
face.
and I think we've also got a backpack to go along with it because you don't just want to have your stick at home. It's a little wrapped up here, but there we go. That's going to comfortably fit your stick, and you can carry it around anywhere.
Sort of
in comfort.
A hipster tweed to that thing. I like it. Very
Stylish.
classy,
Yeah, it's nice.
Form and function.
And we've got another prize here. This one not out yet, coming out soon. Looks like we got the clamps there for fixing it to your table to get a real, so you can really bang on it, get a real solid connection there. Thanks again for folks for providing these, the folks over at 8 arc. And thank you, Seth, for coming by and doing such great commentary here at Tournament TV. Thank you folks for watching this episode. We've got some more prizes. I'm going to read them off this paper right here. Trivia questions for you guys to win prizes. Here we go. You're going to send your answers to contests@gamespot.com. That's an email address. And so here are the trivia questions. Is it the one on the top here or the ones at the bottom?
You tell me. Which one do you like?
You like the two at the bottom? Here we go. First question. Who is Sly Cooper voiced by? Again, you're sending these answers to contests@gamespot.com. Please include your name and mailing address so that we can actually send you your prizes. The second of our 2 trivia questions to win some prizes here. Who are the 4 characters whose level 3 supers can affect stages? There you go. Question for you Battle Royale fans out there. Again, contest@gamespot.com. We're going to be giving away copies of the game to you, the lucky viewer, and deft Wikipedia-er. Just a pro tip there. All right. Any other pieces of business?
There it is.
Ryan McDonald, step over here. You're the man with the plan.
Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ryan McDonald.
Thanks, everybody. So the folks in the back in the chat room and a few other places, we're hoping maybe for one more exhibition game, if you guys don't mind. A lot of people want to see your skills on it. There's a John Carnage around here. Somebody would like to see step up to it as well. And if I can get 2 more volunteers, we get a 4-4-4. We get close this
2
out.
more volunteers like the 2 final round winners?
That'd be great. Yeah, let's get our 2 final contestants up there. Very good.
All right, Seth, are you game?
I don't like this, but yes. Yeah, I'm game. Let's do it. John Carnage, that's a pretty intimidating name. So
It's true. But as
But
we
I'll
all
still
know,
talk
he
trash to this
chooses
guy.
with his heart.
All the trash you want, buddy, but I'm bringing my cat back, and you're going down. That's up. What's up? Yeah.
I just want to leave it in the game, man.
Okay,
Just wanna have a good
we'll
game.
just be in the game. We'll just have digital violence. That's it. That's it. Between us and there. We'll bring it. And who's the other guys?
Let's do it.
Whoever else is going to be. Whoa! And you guys are going down as well.
All right, step up, grab yourself a DualShock, and pick your characters. I'm going to go over here and make Seth commentate on the whole thing while he's playing. Oh, all right.
Yeah, I got you.
Mike joining me up here. Mike, a seasoned PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Oh, yeah. I just want to see Seth get bodied by Cat, apparently. Bring in the hype. Last time I checked, we're playing video games.
We sure are.
All right.
I feel like I have to represent King of the Gods with Zeus here. So I admit he's not my best character, and also this joystick, this controller doesn't work very well. And I broke my hand before we.
Front loading
All right.
the excuses. That's the Killian way.
No such thing as excuses. He's just going to try his best. Have fun. And play video games. All right. Esports.
It's video game time. We've got Ride and Cat. Of course, John
Ready?
Carnage going with his heart.
Graveyard.
Who are you playing here?
Bottom left.
I'm playing as Raiden, the one that kept me afloat earlier. So
I'm playing Radic from Killzone.
Colonel Radic trotting out with his long-range shooty type guns. That is a technical term.
The sniper rifles, the grenades. He's got everything. He's a battler.
He's a soldier, the best Helgen has to offer. And which stage are we ending up on here, Seth?
This is again the Graveyard from Medieval and the Unfinished Swan, and I'm just going to go straight for the cats.
All right.
That's what happens when you
Starting
talk a
the
bunch of
battle off
mess, John
strong.
Carnage.
Raiden's getting in there. All right, we've taken two sides of the stage. Looks like we're doing little one-on-ones on both sides. Zeus up against Raiden. Switch of spots. Raiden's going for Radic. Cat's, big hits on Zeus. Zeus coming in through the air dashes, starting up his combo.
The Cat Zeus rivalry playing out in brutal fashion. Cat holding your own, making
Zeus,
good way towards your
Seth,
first
yeah,
super.
throw those lightning balls.
I'm
yeah.
almost there. I'm going to get there. Me and my Galaxy Cat, because
Right.
it looks like a cat that has stars on it. Going to make me a star today here.
Zeus is getting pretty close to 2 bars, as is Radic. Building that meter. Getting the kills pretty soon. Got the Love Robot. Sucking off some meter. Radic, big shot.
Radic tags the Cat, and that's one.
One kill.
For the Colonel.
All right, we got Zeus level 2. This level 2 is pretty strong. See if Seth can pull it off. Give him a little leeway so he doesn't get hit out of it. He's got a little bit of a startup.
Looks like he's tried to start it
We got
up a
little
few
cluster
times
right here
there.
in the right corner. Radic's rolling out. He's going to start checking nades, shooting the sniper rifle. Oh, here we go. Boom. 2 kills.
That was
Seth
Zeus
Killian
with
on
the
the
level
board.
2.
Good stuff, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, Cat does her super. Gets Radic. Looks like Seth, he's frozen. Didn't get Radic on level 2. There's a game in the way on the screen.
And Cat
We got Raiden
tags
level
Zeus
2.
with the level 1 super. How's that feel?
Feels really good, especially since a cat is beating a god.
Raiden.
All is right with the world.
Boom.
It's all right.
1 kill.
I got distracted by a microphone in my face.
2 kills. Right on the board.
That's my bad, John.
Zeus sneaking up behind, putting the hurt on. Getting blasted in the cluster. Cat trying to bring it up with Radic. Get shot in the face. Looks like we got some supers canceled here. Got the X on their numbers. So
And
we
of
can't
course,
do a
that
super.
unfinished Swan whiteout. How are you feeling about that effect here?
Ooh, big level 1.
It's just kind of weird trying to find where you are in all the white.
You would think, if there's a blank slate, it's easy to find your character, but no, it is kind of distracting.
Radic's holding a level 2 now. See if we can line it all up. There we go. Kaboom. Double kill. Good stuff. Big plays.
Big
All right.
plays from the Colonel.
Cat and Radic kind of going at it. Gets smacked out. Zeus running in, shocking some people. He's sitting on the level 2. See if he can bring it back. Once he gets a little bit of space, he's going to be able to cast his level 2. Get some kills. Getting knocked around by Cat. Come on, Seth. Oh, he's going for the level 3, I think. You only have 15 seconds, Seth. Use it.
Is he going to happen?
Let's do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Got Cat. Put a kill down. Still got a level 1.
Somebody
Just,
slipped me a
if he
broken
gets some leeway.
controller.
4 seconds.
I usually
3,
play way better than
2, 1. Time
And that's the end
All right,
of our
we'll see you.
fan
Sorted.
request rubber match.
Good job, guys. Good job.
It looks like Colonel
Excellent.
Radic is the victor
All
with a
right.
solid 5
Raiden
kills.
4, Radic 8, Zeus 3. Good job, Seth. You didn't get last. That's cool. You beat your rival. That's what matters. May or may not. We got Ryan in here playing Radic, just destroying everyone with that across, just straight line beam, kill everybody. Super level 2, very strong.
That
from
did the
Radic.
trick. Mike, thank you so much for
Seth,
joining on the
thanks
mic
for
and
letting me
helping
on,
call
Mike.
that
Seth,
match.
It's an honor. Here you go.
Thank you.
Post-game report on that one,
What
Seth?
else can we say? I got trash talked to me. I just had the eye of the tiger looking straight for the cat, and that's That was really my mission. I'm willing to suck a few power beams down from Raiden.
Yep.
Just if I can just
If you can
smack that kid.
conquer that tiny little cat.
That's basically. I'm just fueled by rage and revenge. So.
There you have it, folks. GameSpot's Tournament TV for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Seth Killian, thank you again so much for coming by, showing it off.
Pleasure.
2 new characters and a new stage available on March 19th for you folks. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to answer those trivia questions. Send your answers to contests@gamespot.com. And join us next time here on Tournament TV.